What do you make of it, Rebecca?
Goody nurse, will you go to my Ruth and see if you can wake her?
I think she'll wake in time. Pray calm yourselves. I have 11 children, and I am 26 times grandma. And I've seen them through all their little silly seasons, and when it come on them, they will run the devil bow-legged, keeping up with their mischief. I think she'll wake when she tires of it. A child's spirit is like a child. You can never catch it by running after it. You must stand still, and for love, it will soon itself come back.
Ah, that's the truth of it, Rebecca.
This is no silly season, Rebecca. My Ruth is bewildered. Rebecca, she cannot eat.
Perhaps she is not hungry yet. I hope you are not decided to go in search of loose spirits, Mr. Paris. I have heard promise of that outside.
Mr. Putnam, I like your hat. Where did you get it?
I think Walmart. Anyway.
Hello, Paris.
Wide opinions running in the parish that the devil may be among us, and I would satisfy them that they are wrong.
Then let you come out and call them wrong. Did you consult the wardens before you called the minister to look for the devils?
He's not coming to look for devils.
Then what are you coming for?
There be children dying in the village, mister.
I see none down in this society will not be a bag to swing around your head, Mr. Putnam. Did you call a meeting before you?
I am sick of meetings. Cannot the man turn his head without having to have a meeting?
He may turn his head, but not to hell.
Can he?
Pray, John, be calm. Paris, I think you'd best send Reverend Hale back as soon as he come. This will set us all arguing again in the society, and we thought to have peace this year. I think we ought to rely on the doctor now and good prayer.
Rebecca, the doctor's baffled.
If so he is, then let us go to God for the cause of it. There is prodigious danger in the seeking of loose spirits. I fear it, I fear it. Let us rather blame ourselves, and
How may we blame ourselves? I am one of 9 sons. The Putnam seed have peopled this province, and yet I have but 1 child left of 8, and she shrivels.
I cannot fathom that.
But I must. You think it's God's work you should never lose a child, nor grandchild either, and I bury all but 1. There are wheels within wheels in this village, and fires within fires. When Reverend Hale comes, you will proceed to look for signs of witchcraft here.
You cannot command, Mr. Paris. We vote by name in this society, not by acreage.
I never heard you worried so on this society, Mr. Proctor. I do not think I saw you at Sabbath meetings since snow flew.
I have trouble enough without I come 5 miles to hear him preach one hellfire and bloody damnation. Take it to heart, Mr. Paris. There are many others who stay away from church these days because you hardly ever mention God anymore.
Why, that's a drastic charge.
I think that it is a drastic charge as well. And,
It's somewhat true. There are many that quail to bring their children.
they do quail to bring their children. That's very true, Mr. Paris.
I do not preach for children, Rebecca. It is not the children who are unfaithful to their obligations towards this ministry. This is a bad idea.
Keep going.
I should say the better half of... Just kidding, I thought my line. Are there really those in mind?
I should say the better half of Salem Village, and more than that.
Where's my... Can we...
I pretend to be Paris. No, because you have to talk about church.
No, let's just